Ozone Solutions was started in 1997 with the idea of using ozone in swine confinements to reduce the odors. The ozone is a very powerful oxidizer that works well to oxidize ammonia, hydrogen sulfide, mercaptans, odors that are very strong and contribute to performance. They will decrease the performance inside of hog buildings. The ozone worked very well to reduce the odor, such that if the odor was able to be detected a mile from the hog confinement, it was now barely detectable at a quarter of a mile. Since that time, we have shifted our focus to using ozone in water treatment facilities, food processing facilities, and groundwater remediation applications. The ozone gas, because it is so powerful, works just phenomenally well to break up compounds as well as other gases that might be present. And when it's done reacting with other compounds, it reverts back to oxygen, and therefore you don't have the harmful contaminants that you normally would.
We were a little skeptical at first because of our prior experience with another ozone company. We kind of lumped everything together and thought everybody was the same equipment. So we got in the car and drove down one day, somewhat of a surprise visit, and they welcomed us in, and we were blown away by the inventory that was in stock, by the help that was in the back putting the machines together, the quality of craftsmanship that we haven't seen before with other ozone equipment. So we were pretty excited when we left there, and it's been great. The machines, we have several machines out in the field now, and they look very professional. In fact, a lot of customers, they open the doors up and they're wanting to see a lot of gadgets and everything and complicated, but the machines really aren't that complicated. They are, but they're not. There's a lot of things that go into ozone machines, but yeah, Ozone Solutions has been great to us, and we have a really good working relationship with them.
If you operate the system for 3, 4, or 5 years, you're going to be money ahead versus using some sort of chemical in your existing process.
You know, as far as looking forward, what really gets us excited about ozone and ozone use is trying to eliminate chemicals. I've been an environmentalist, environmental coordinator, manager of environmental engineering for major meatpacking companies in the United States. And I know, the benefits of chemical usage, and I also know the drawbacks because I have to do a lot of reporting to the agencies that monitor chemical usage. I have children and grandchildren. I don't want them to live in a world that has a lot of chemicals in it. Everybody, if you can get away from chemical usage, any amount, you are going to be saving the environment from potential pollution or negative effects of toxic buildup of chemicals in our environment, whether it's in the air, the ground, or the oceans and rivers.
What's very interesting about ozone is that after it's become detached, the oxygen atom becomes detached and works somewhere, attaches to something, you end up with plain old oxygen. So there's actually absolutely no side effect. So that was really intriguing to me, is that you could put this stuff on, a few minutes later, you would just have pure ozone, pure oxygen in the air.
Since we partnered with Ozone Solutions, we've been extremely happy with the equipment, the workmanship, and the reliability of the equipment, and also the wide range of ozone generation rates that are put into their package.
Another passion that we have is ozone is one of the best oxidants that we have ever seen. It's able to solve problems that can typically not be solved by other types of chlorine compounds that exist on the market.
Ozone Solution Service, we literally call them up at any time. Ozone Solution will immediately either email us or call us back, and usually within a few hours have somebody tasked to come out and help us troubleshoot if or when we've had any issues with our equipment.
We have an absolutely great staff on board. They're extremely passionate. They love what they do. They care about each other. They really care about the customer in terms of just making sure that the customer's needs are addressed. And we ultimately want to be able to provide a solution for the customer that is cost effective, that is reliable, and that will be able to work for years on end without trouble. And by doing that, we're able to help the client become more profitable, such that they're able to shift their focus into other areas, whether it be other areas of growth or other products that they want to carry, other product lines, food lines that they want to handle. The Ozone basically allows them to sleep better at night.
Would be an environmental poster child for environmental safety, green technology. And that's why I really am excited about Ozone.